If I want to be one of them, right? I don't want to study losers, but at the same time, none of us think of this. We never want to. I need it to happen right away. I just walked around, ran into the right guy, that changed my whole entire life. That's why I'm standing here. I do, because I did not invest in my group.
You're focusing on the money. I'm back again.
Is I want to talk to everybody. I did not believe in myself that I can go finish my business degree. 1994, I decided to go back to Dubai. Let me give you some introduction about who I am and what I do. My name is Ahmed Abu Sharbain. I was born and raised in Dubai, and I came here when I was 20. And here you go, I'm here today, 35 years later. It must be good, right? There is some business, there is some life, good life, and reason for me to stay here. Not like I'm saying it's bad there, but I pursue my passion and I moved to the States. When I landed here, and I figured out there is something here, not everywhere. It's the land of opportunities with all the crap they're saying, even today. I would do it again over and over again. I worked for telecommunication stores back in the days when the cell phones were really bags. Like I did the old stuff. We've done the old-fashioned, the old business, relationships with people, talking face-to-face. So the strength I had, it was everybody's strength. It wasn't like I was strong. Found a couple of broken businesses. I had an opportunity to go ahead and take over and build the business from the ground up. No experience. I didn't know what I'm doing, but I know I was a people person. If I wanted something, I'm gonna go ask someone knows better than me. I wasn't afraid to say, I don't know. Your ego comes in between you and your success. Oh, I'm not gonna ask him, I'll figure it out. I'll Google this stuff. Yeah, Google is good, but people for people. This is something that I wanna focus on the young generation, the younger ones. You're not doing things right, saying things are going south. Why is he successful, I'm not? What am I doing wrong? Everybody do wrong. You're not alone, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You are definitely not alone. Because you need to know that you're in business. This is not gonna be easy. You are gonna go through some rough times, and you're not alone. Seek help. And if you seek help sometimes it's not free. It's gonna cost. Your business and your other life need a counseling, that's the counseling that's for business. Today I want to focus on helping you guys connect with people and what challenges that you are going through. Talk about how to sell and upsell. Let me have you here, Brad. Brad is our director, new development. He brings us more business and all good stuff. This is what me and Brad, we've been noticing. That stores calling and say, I can't sell prepaid. I can't sell handsets. I'm having a hard time. Is this the conversation we have?
Absolutely.
Brad walked in one day to my store and offered me to sell products. He was the director of Midwest for Cricket, correct? At that time, I never repaired a phone. I sold phones and I uploaded and bundled. Repair was coming in the end before I sold my stores. The thing I want to talk about is why was I number one in the Midwest? I am a store and I was number one in the Midwest. I'm not here to brag about it. I just want to tell you where I'm coming from and how I become number one. And when competition opened around me, how I made a fool out of them. I was laughing at them every time someone opened around me. I'm like, okay, we're going to have more business because you're going to look bad, I'm going to look good, and the business will come to me. And that's what happened, Brad, right?
Absolutely.
And the store that I sold, because of the location, was very strong. The guys opened a Metro store next door. I'm not here to advertise for Metro, I'm just telling you the brand that they were selling. That store was number one in the country.
It became the number one store in the country for Metro at the time. But it had nothing to do with the location. It has everything to do with the actions that they were taking in the store.
The secret was every customer walks in. I give them what they want. I finished the transaction. They came in for a broken phone. We fixed it or we replaced it or whatever. But I said, I think you need an accessory here. You need to protect your phone. You just paid $500, $600, $1,000 for a phone. We need to protect you so you don't have the same issue you had right now. So you don't have to pay $150, $200 to fix your phone. Can we take care of that? Oh, absolutely. Okay. And by the way, we offer prepaid and we can cut your bill in half. Next time he comes in for something, hey, are you ready for that? Not ready right now. Okay, no problem. Third time, oh yeah, let's do it. So right now, fix the phone, sold them accessories, and sold them prepaid plan to bring him back again and he'd keep paying the bill. I did this 1,000 to 1,100 times a month. And that's what made us number one. And then when I sold the store, the guys who took it actually did an even better job than me, and they even took it to another level. It became really a strong, strong store. So today, I want to talk about when a customer walks in to your store or to make an appointment and fix their phone. Do you guys upsell? And is anybody upselling, like offering other things? Tell them, I'm selling you a protection for your phone. You have to say these things because a customer might not think about it. Then they offer you additional warranty, up to 100,000, up to 200,000, it depends. That's another sale. And some places they sell services like oil change, some stuff like this. But that's extra sale, bundling, they're bundling. And that's what you guys need to do. And if you know about it and your employees are not doing it, you need to train them. You need to have some time, sit down with the team. We have a sales training. Training should never stop for the rest of your life, from today until forever. You should never stop training your employees. Oh, you know what, he's so good. No, you need to make him better. He's good, make him better. So sales training and building a team, what made me turn that store to a multi-million store. I made a lot of money from that place. I am gonna make $1 million. Don't keep that competition in your mind. What's stopping you? Shop around, see what they're doing. You know, I personally was a little cocky. I didn't care. I said, I'm not going to check these guys. But I was wrong. I should have actually. Probably I would have done better. But because I was doing so good, I was doing growing. Every month was growth for 15 years. I didn't have any slow months. I don't want to say I was lucky because I was working 7 days a week, making sure that the operation is successful. And I seeked help from professionals. I want you to take this very, very serious. I did not make the company. My team made the company. I direct them where to go. I didn't make the company. I had an idea, and they made things happen. So without my team being strong, I was weak. And that's what happened, a lot of lacking of training. And that's very dangerous. And take this very, very serious when your training is the most important for your employees. Another thing, you're stuck in the habit or the idea, I opened a repair shop. I want to be the best repair guy. I want to do my best to get the best part, to get the best tools, to get the best. And you're stuck in that idea. I'm just giving you my 2 cents here. Okay, can I open a store and say, I'm going to sell accessories? It used to be. There were some accessory stands and everything. It is what it is. I mean, if you sell, you need to sell 30 of them a day so you can make money because there is money in accessories and these things. You buy something for 3, you sell it for 25. But you cannot just open it anymore these days. You have to add more. Add more. That's my idea. If I open a store, today I'm going to open a repair shop. I'm not going to do only repair. I'm going to have the accessories, the phones, the Bluetooth, and we're going to sit down and do sales training. I do this almost every day, but with my team, we do at least twice a week. Sit down and do this. Who's in the store? How many people you have?
Just me and my mom.
Your mom? Well, this is a true family guy right here. I like that. This is awesome, man. Thank you so much. So if you're getting something out of here today, what do you want to change?
Well, we definitely need to be selling more opportunities because more avenues create more revenue.
And you got to get these accessories and all the good stuff. That's what I said yesterday. There is $1 million idea right here behind this wall. Not idea, actually actions. Right here, the people that you want to make $1 million here. Because they asked me, they had us in one of the lives, and one guy said, can I make $1 million? Yes, you can. 1 million. I promise you, if I own the store now, if it doesn't make $1 million, I'm done. If not more. I mean, $100,000 sales a month is not a lot. Maybe to some people, but it's not a lot for me. I was making more than $100,000 sales in one store, and I wish I had the numbers to show you guys, but I did. And that's how you build training, making sure the customer have everything. I want to hear someone who's selling, strong in sales, selling a lot. Come on, welcome. Okay.
Matt Galini.
Matt Scalini, state and store name?
Yeah, it's called Mentor iPhone Repair. It's in Mentor, Ohio.
Okay, wonderful. How many stores do you have?
Just one.
How's it going?
Fantastic. We're up 4% over last year.
Oh, beautiful. And can you share numbers, or you don't have to go in deeps, but are you comfortable? Are you happy?
Oh yeah, I mean, we're about 200,000 for the year so far. So we sell tons of accessories. We sell 50 to 60 used devices every single month. We have anything and everything. I think last year we did $720,000 in business. 230,000 was just pre-owned devices.
Wow, wow. We got to give him a hand. Okay, and this is the highest numbers you've ever seen?
The highest was a couple of years ago. We did 750. I think that was in 2021. We did 750,000.
It's a 2021, so you're close. You want to see that million.
Well, I want to hit the $1 million mark, so I just have to really get creative to hit that mark.
Okay, so you're doing repair, you're doing device sales, computers?
Yeah, we do computers. We do a lot of gaming machines lately. Some data recovery. Lots of water damage, but we really push hard on retail sales, because if you sell a phone, you're going to sell accessories, and then you're going to gain that customer when they have an issue with it and they're going to break it, and then you get their trade-in, and it just keeps going and going and going, and then you get their whole family. And then if you get them to trade in, you're not selling one phone, you're selling two phones. If they're going to buy a 12, they're trading in an 8. Now you've sold the 12.
See, I like the word when he said, I want his family, because that's one thing, big, huge thing, that I want to make you happy, so I can get to all your family and friends.
Yep.
Because it's not one transaction. He's not fly by customer. And nowadays people come to him, and I can tell they trust Matt. Yep. They want to do business with Matt. I bet you they walk in and say, "Where is Matt?"
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
No, I had this all my life. Until today, if I pass by that store, people stop me and talk to me. I don't know how they remember me. It's almost 15 years ago, but they still remember me.
Yeah.
So this is it. When I made someone happy, I always looked what's behind, who's behind it. The family, the friends, the employees. That's where the money, actually referrals.
Oh, tons and tons of referrals. It's really easy. Just treat people good. Treat them the way you want to be treated. They're going to send in their family, their friends, their neighbors. I want to say it's almost too easy, but it's not that hard to do. It really isn't that hard to do.
It's become easy. See, this is a magic secret I always had. I always have a case of water next to the counter. And I said, Matt, there you go. You can have it, by the way.
Thank you.
So just have a bottle of water. I'll take it. Another 3 customers walked in, for example, do the same thing. Sorry, I'm a little bit busy here with Matt. I'll be right with you. I turn around, and then if it took a little longer, I might grab another. Anybody want water? You know why I do this? Now he owes me something.
Yep.
He owes me to wait. I do this on purpose. Listen, I am nice, but I gotta be nice to my pocket too. So I give him this, and guess what? Matt's not gonna go nowhere.
Nope.
Matt, I'll be right with you. That's what I do. What is this? 20 cents from Costco? You can have it. I can give away 20, and it's $3. And if I score 1 or 2 customers extra because of this, I made a couple $100. That's what you need to think, is the relationship, feel for the people. He's thirsty. He might not be thirsty, but he thinks this is nice. He'll wait. So we go back again. Matt, we fixed your phone. And so you upsell right away. And how do you do that?
Yeah, we offer protection for your phone, cases, screen protectors. I got these really cool UAG cases, just came in, perfect for your phone. I got all these different colors. I come around from behind the counter. I walk you to it. I don't just point over there. They're like way back there. I take them to it, walk them over to it. It's because customer service is lacking in every industry. I think a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
So don't be that person. It takes seconds just to walk around the counter, show them where things are at. I tell people, try it on. I go, we're kind of like a boutique here. Try it on, see if you like the case, see if it feels good, you like the color, whatever. It's so easy. It's so easy.
That's why Apple don't have counters.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Look at him. I'm standing right here next to him. Yeah. We're the same level. We're the same guys. We're the same buddies. I put my hand on his shoulder. I said, hey, man, let me show you this. Oh, thank you so much. I don't touch my customers. But if we get to know him and he's a repeating customer, hey, Matt, how you doing, brother? Yeah. Come on, what brought you in here? Yeah. Oh, you want a case? Okay, let's come around. I open the counter. I go around. I grab him over there. I said, what kind of phone your wife has? Oh, she has the new iPhone 14, whatever. Oh, by the way, look at these cool cases. She'll love you, man. Buy one, I'll give you the second one half price. That's what happened.
Yeah. A little tip, I don't say, hi, how are you? I say, what brings you in today? And it starts a conversation. You have to have a conversation with people, and it just goes from there. I've been doing this for 10 years. All of my customers know when they buy a new phone, whether it's Apple, AT&T, Verizon, they come to me.
It's the trust. They trust him. He's humble, down to earth. Yeah. There is no such, I am too busy. By the way, I walk into stores and the employee is sitting behind the counter, sitting, texting, and he look, I said, what's up? I'm like, what is this? I know now why this guy is going broke. It's the training. So how many employees do you have?
Just me and Josh, one other guy.
And you guys doing this volume?
Yep. We did $100,000 in December, $100,000 in December, and we don't work Sundays. We're 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to.
Did you hear that? $100,000, not opening on Sunday. What's your hours?
9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, closed on Sundays and major holidays. We close early on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and that sort of thing. What's the secret sauce in our area, of our hours. If you want great customer service, these are our hours. And I don't know, it just works. And everywhere I go in my neighborhood, I hear, oh, Matt, the iPhone guy, thanks for fixing my phone. Like you hear it. I can't go anywhere without people knowing.
What made this happen is one word, it's relationships.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
You value relationships. Yep. You make people feel humans. Mm-hmm. You come around the counter and you're the same level with them. I am not the owner here, we're buddies. You humble yourself. You humble the situation, right?
Well, yes. And I tell people, you're not in the phone repair business. You're not in the accessory business. You're in the people business. Really simple.
People business.
Yep.
People business is the best. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, Matt.
All right, thank
Great,
you.
man. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you. Good story. This is what I tell everybody. I tell people easy. By the way, my brother Abraham caught me many times. And he said, can you stop using the word easy in your speech? I'm like, why? He said, it's easy for you. It's not easy for everybody. I said, brother, but if I told them it's difficult, it is easy. I'm glad Matt supported it. It's just learn how to speak to people. Learn how to communicate with people. I've never sold cars. Tell me the basic stuff, and I promise you I'll be the best car salesman. Because I will talk to people. I will give them their needs. Like I had an employee, I had almost right him. I said, do not sell high-end phones for older people. This lady's old. She needed a flip phone. Why did you give her a smartphone? Cool. I'm like, cool for you, man. It's not for her. That's something very important. People can't afford something, don't offer it to them. Don't piss them off. If you see someone like Hudson or any of you young guys walked into my store, I'll show you the iPhone. But if you bring your grandpa, I'm not going to show her the iPhone. Maybe if she asks for it, I might tell her, listen, there is an iPhone, but I think this will fit your needs. Because I have a mom and she doesn't know how to use the iPhone. So I have to relate my life to people. Consistency. Consistency is keep doing things over and over and over. That's why I say training never stops. You have to keep training. These guys over here, they play soccer. They're better. They're the best in the world. They're not half-ass players. For one reason, they practice every day. Every single day, they wake up in the morning. Kobe Bryant, he said, I was always in the stadium or practice 2 hours before everybody else. They asked him, how did you become the best? He said, I was there 2 hours. That's it. By the time they get there, he's already doubled. They have 2 hours practice, he did 4. He became number 1 in the world. Everybody knows Kobe Bryant, and I love this guy. The look of the store. Your store, it should look like a temple, whatever, just as simple. It's a very holy place. It has to look good. If it's not clean for me, it's not clean for my customers. Do some investment, change a little bit, just make it look better. I walk into some places and they have stickers from 5 years ago. Plans doesn't even exist. Oh, it's just for marketing. It's a fake marketing. It's a lie marketing. Update your look, update the store all the time. When I was married, I'll walk in and find this couch on the other side and this. It looked good. She did some changes, make you feel like fresh. Everything is looking good. Same thing in your store. I used to move my product from this side to that side, from that side to this side. It's an extra work, but the customers mentally, they walk in and they think there's a new stuff. And you want to connect with the customer. You want them to know that you're the man. You always have a new stuff. Running a retail is not that difficult. You guys making it so difficult. You can make it right if you keep yourself going, moving. Don't get stuck. Mechanic shops. Man, everybody has one of that old-fashioned mechanic shops in their neighborhood, and it looked horrible, but you just kept going there, and then one day you decided you don't want to go, right? You said, I'm done with this guy. It looks horrible. I walk in every day, and whenever I go there, it looks bad. I'm going to start dealing with the guy on the left. I need something clean. So image is important, very, very important. And I know a lot of people say, I'm in a neighborhood, I'm in the hood, man. People don't care. Who told you this? Where do you come up with this? Everybody cares. If you're going to look good, make your store look good. You don't wake up in the morning and say, I'm in the hood, I work in the hood, I'm not taking a shower today. Right? Whatever, I'm going to walk like I don't give a shit. No, you have to care. Taking yourself to any area, take your professionality with you. Become professional. You have to look professional, and image is important, very important. Look at that. I understand the guy on the right maybe started there, but when you made that 6, 7, 8 years mark, and you went and you bought a new car, a brand new car, you spent that $120,000, Yeah, you lived a good life, but you forgot about your store that's still looking like a hole in the wall. Go update the game. The guy on the left doesn't have like $100,000 store. A little good paint, good floor, good ceiling, good lighting, good phones. You can always buy phones. Call your suppliers, try to make a deal. Strike a deal with them, finance, whatever, just make something happen and update the game and start looking professional. How was, anybody did any remodeling recently? You did? Looks good? Yeah. Did it cost a lot?
No, not a ton.
Not a ton.
Try to optimize the use of the money.
There you go. The front is important, the front, the glass. All these things I paid attention to. Without seeing your store, I know it looks awesome. You're not gonna make $750,000 just because you're lucky. No, you made that money and you're gonna hit the million very soon. You deserve it, man. How do I start? Where to go? Who can help me? Making it happen. Where to go? Go to professionals. Places like this. Like even if you are in business, everybody here has a business or executive in a company. You are here in the right place, connecting with the right people, talking with the vendors, buying products, sitting in a place like this here, getting some information. How can I take my business to the next level? This is the place right here. You heard a story right there, a successful story, and there's more here, over here probably. I know a couple of you over here, you're doing great. This is the success place. You need to rub elbows with successful people. Brandon, thank you for being here, man. Yes. Brandon is another amazing successful story there. We met on eBay. You're right? Buying some product and selling product on eBay. A store owner had an idea and did not stop. He didn't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. And look here now, he's the founder and CEO of PayVantage, the financing company. Congratulations, man, you made it, right? He doesn't have a booth, but you're welcome to talk to him anytime. Come here, man. Let them hear. Yeah, let's welcome Brandon. Anybody do business with PayVantage here? There you go. So you have your clients over here. Did you know guys about Brandon? Okay, good. Welcome, man.
Thank you.
Came in and visited one of his stores when he was in the retail business. And this guy was like always looking for the best, for the better. Ahmed, I don't want anything cheap. I want the best equipment, the best phones. At that time, I was in a wholesale of hands business and the phones. I never asked you this question. How was the retail? How did you pivot to the financing?
Back up just a little bit. One of the first conversations I had with Ahmed, just having a few transactions and buying some SIM cards. We met, yada yada, but then he suddenly became an unexpected mentor to me in my store. I think I was open for maybe a year, and I called him. I said, Ahmed, I think I'm opening the second location. I think I'd been open maybe 10 months. And Ahmed said, no, don't do it. Trust me, just hold off. I said, this is working, I like it. You need to go through all 4 seasons. You need to learn the business. You need to see the cycles, right? So suddenly Ahmed starts giving me this advice. I guess that was unexpected. It was really vital early on having someone that I could talk to and really lean on as far as someone that's been there and done it and give me that advice. But, you know, what happened, and we kind of had a little powwow with a couple guys here at the show last night that has the same thing. Mark with Axiom Armor. We all started with cell phone stores. Right?
Yeah,
we all started
me too.
And Ahmed, of course. We all started with multiple locations and we found a need in our business, right? We listened to our customers, we listened to the market, and we knew that there was a need for something else. So we created a solution to a problem we had in our own stores, and as luck would have it, I suppose, other people, other stores, other people at this convention, other people in the same industry have the same problems. So sometimes when you get in the business, you uncover these little pain points and you discover ways that you can solve problems. And it ends up being a much more bigger opportunity and a bigger success.
So you did financing through other companies.
Yes.
You didn't like the way they do it.
There's some pain points.
Yeah, you didn't like the way they do it. And you started at an early age. You've been doing financing for the past 8. When I say finance, handset financing, phone financing. How was it before you would deal with companies? You were a customer. And then you took the idea and you said, I'm tired of this crap. I'm going to do it better than them.
Right.
How did you do it better?
We uncovered some pain points. So the problem we wanted to solve is being able to pre-qualify the customer, right? So there's always pre-qualification, such as credit scores and income verification, things like that, pre-approval at the bank. And so we didn't like that there was no pre-qualification. And so that was literally the low bar that we wanted to solve, the pre-qualifying event that can occur to where I can pre-qualify my customers as they walk in the door. And for us, we guarantee approval for anyone with direct deposit income. When a customer walks in and he's one of my regulars, and I know he works at Taco Bell down the street or at the factory at the end of town, because he comes in with his uniform on, I know that I can get him approved. I know I can sell him a new iPhone, and that's where we wanted to be. We wanted to be able to pre-qualify.
So he simplified something. He took the financing from running credit, all these things. He said, I'm going to verify their job. They're getting paid. If they get paid, they're going to get approved. And that's what happened. And now he turned his frustration to a multi-million business. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What I want to get is, your business is your start. You're starting there. You're starting where you're at right now. Business plan. You went through whatever you went through, and now you want to take your, for example, online business to the next level. You need a business plan. Business plan doesn't mean like you just go to a firm and pay them $20,000. Business plan is you write down the next steps, and then you have it documented. Number one, we need our website. Number two, we need to know what we're doing, man. I don't know how to build websites. You don't know. Let's go and see how much it costs. You write down the cost. And you say, listen, we need about $15,000 to get us going. Let's work on 20 grand. Don't do the minimum always. Have a little, because there is always something that's gonna go wrong, man. So have this already covered. You don't know, seriously. There's always something can go wrong. So have that extra buffer. Talking about 15, 20, maybe 25. A lot of money, but you can do it. You are in business. You know, seek advice from experts, like I said. Don't be afraid to ask. Walk in and ask. This guy asked me about 3 times already today. So he's coming asking. Take every moment here, every minute here count. You didn't fly over here, you're vacationing a little bit, but the purpose is business, to grow your business. And make sure to connect with people. Make sure to connect with people. Systems are great. Don't be afraid to say, we screwed up. If I learned one thing from 2008, it's not dependent on the banks. 2008 was a terrible, terrible year. It's like COVID. If we learn one thing from COVID, it's cash. Hold on to cash. Make sure to reinvest in your business. Make sure to go back again and buy new products. Always keep that products going. And sometimes if you see something is not moving, don't get stuck. I used to go to the inventory. Why it's not selling? Not even 90 days, I think 60 days. Something is wrong because the price is going to go. It's like the cars. If you don't sell it, it's going to go down. You guys need to look at your inventory. Sleeping inventory can put you out of business, hurt your cash flow. If something is not moving, give clearance, sell it. Cost price, get it out. Oh, I have to make $150 on every phone, man. And the phone is sitting collecting dust for a year. Get it out. So it's very important to manage your inventory. And the guy who sold you the phone, don't call him and curse at him. You sold me something that's not selling. It's not his problem. It's your goddamn. They just put a sticker, $100 on top. Either it's going to sell or this guy is not going to go nowhere. It's going to stay here like a rock. Bundle it. This phone comes with free accessories. Every phone in this case comes with charger. Just get him out. That's $600 or $500 need to go. Need to come back to the register and then get invested somewhere else. Very important. Sleeping inventory is a disaster when you have a lot. Negotiate with your suppliers. Marketing and branding, you know, yesterday we have Chris, and you liked what he has, right? You saw the simplicity of his content. Put a camera in the store and just shooting toward the customers. And whenever a happy customer, he says, I'll give you $5 off. Just give me your story. How did you break your phone? And all the good stuff. Reach out to the guy. He's really, really good at it. And he's one of the best I've seen in the industry. He makes marketing in his store. He markets his business within the store. They can't be any get better, right? What made you like it? Tell me, you.
Well, we haven't seen it. That's why I was asking you if we could.
You want to see it? Connect with Chris. I'll give you his information. You can talk to him. So make sure that to leverage marketing. And if you don't know anything, seek professionals and some stuff like Chris, who was here yesterday. If you want to follow me, this is my Instagram. This is long time ago. I was managing like maybe 7, 8 years ago before I got into marketing. And that's when I decided to make things look better, professional. And I use social media for business. I don't use it for anything else. I open a business account and I use it for business. I want people to know who I am. I want people to know what I am able to do for them. So make sure that you have an image. Build an image on social media. Related to the business, related to your business, not to other things. Keep focus on the money, guys. Just keep focus on the money. Keep your eye on the target. You know, and if something is not working, take a detour. Don't stop. Like, figure things out. You got to stay in business. Your bills are out there. You know, you have to make some money. You have to survive. And by the way, this is my marketing company. You can follow us as well if you want. And CRM, that's what I'm talking about, the systems. What systems? Systems is scheduled training time, POS systems, ordering systems, online present, all these systems that works for you. And Matt, try wireless. Just learn the business. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you start fixing phones. You started somewhere, then you added a computer and everything. But same thing, wireless. Start in one section, one company, figure out the game, then you figure out the rest. Expos like this. You learn something, and you take something with you and you grow with it. This is where you need to be at. If you can't afford to bring everybody from the company, that's fine. One of you need to show up here. That's an important investment, investing in yourself. Operation. If you have more team, try to delegate. Delegating is important. By the way, one of the most difficult parts of my business that I had to delegate things. I had to let go things. Like in the company, for example, me and Brad, we work together. Our offices are across from each other. Hey, can you handle this? I'll handle this. And he's handling something. I know about it, but I need delegating. He calls the shot in one thing, I call the shot in this. And at the end of the day, we're all working together to build the company. Don't hire your buddy that you went to high school with. Maybe he's a good guy, but hire by qualification. Make sure that they are qualified. I know this industry is having, not only this industry, everywhere, we're having a hard time with employees. Keeping employee is treat them better, treat them right, and train them, invest in the team. Between me and Brad and Abraham, we are training them. We spend at least 3 hours a week. Can you say that, Brad? Yeah. Like we have our weekly hour, which is always my brother takes over than 1 hour because he have more stuff. But we at least do the 2.5 to 3 hours. It costs us money, but it brings us money. You have to invest money to make money. You train them, they become better, they make more better. I'm all about the team. If I have a strong team, I have a strong organization. If I have a weak team, I am weak. I'm terrible. And that's something I had to believe. I had to put this in my head and make everybody in the company understand. A strong team, good production. Now, when we see Ronaldo or Messi scoring, it's kind of sad that they don't give the other team credit, because without them, he won't be the guy that he knows. But I believe in the team. I think his team is strong as well, but I like to recognize everybody in the team. This is my team. I have more people working overseas than in the USA. These are my VAs. This was a Christmas. The one on the right lower corner is Abraham. You can see me, I'm right there saying, hey, let's do it. And they love it. You know, although most of my team are overseas, I know their kids' names, I know their birthdays, I know what they like, what they don't like. You know, I humble them. What I'm trying to tell you is you can connect with your team and train your team even when they are overseas. So if I can do this all over the world, I can do it face to face here with my retail business. This is our virtual assistant agency. React and adapt. The world has changed. We are in a different era right now. Online business is the way you need to focus on. You need to look at online business. I'm gonna take you to the next level. I like your story, guys. I really want to see you again in another expo, or even if you have a Facebook or Instagram book, I'm gonna follow you because I want to see what you guys are gonna do. Seriously. Because 20 years old and 22 in a whole different level. Don't stop when hardships happen. Always continue. Brandon said, I was mentoring him, but I didn't mean it. He called me. Every time he called me, I gave him an answer. Brandon had his own stores, and this kid, every time he called me, hey man, I want to do this. And he's no longer a kid, he's grown, he's a big man now, but he was young at that time. And we met, and just one conversation to another. So he kept asking me. The only thing I tell you about Brandon, he's very aggressive from a young age. So being aggressive will take you further. Don't be the last guy. Don't be the gazelle, the last gazelle, because the last gazelle got eaten, right? They always say, don't be the last gazelle, just keep running and you will survive. So don't be the last one. You got to keep innovating yourself. I'm so happy that everybody's right here. To get more help, you want to turn to $1 million, it's right here. Behind this wall is your $1 million action. It's going to happen. And I can see a lot of you guys will make it big very soon. Look at that guy, he brought his kid with him. I'm proud of you, man. No, this is awesome. So work hard. Let anybody discourage you, economy and all this crap. Trust me, there's some good stuff. Brad, over here. I got some gifts here for you guys. Yeah. So today I brought something here. I got a gift for you guys. I hope I have enough for everybody, but I'll do my best. So when your store got broken in, you had to figure out how to make money. So you worked harder because nobody cared when this happened to you. Did anybody care? Nobody cared. So what's your size? What's your shirt size? Medium. Medium. So I'm going to give you this one today. Come here. Come around. You, both of you. Put it on.
All right. It's true.
Isn't it? Work harder. Nobody cares, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, make your money, brother.
There it is. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome, man. Awesome. Help me out and distribute these T-shirts over here. We're going to have to figure out your size, man. No, I'm good. Well, you're in St. Louis. I'll get you one. I have to special order it. Brad will be helping me to give away these shirts. But I'm happy, guys. I'm happy to see everybody over here. It's a pleasure to be at the Gadget Repair Expo. God bless you. Keep growing. And make sure to turn your business to $1 million right here behind this wall. Thanks again. Thank you, everybody.